charging forward. How I know I was born to sing, travel the world, hey baby girl. Married my best friend, I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Good. Let me set up the thing. I actually see the screen as full. Oh my gosh. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Let's turn that down so I can kind of can hear the phone when it's talking. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Where is it? There we go. Space. Y. U. S. U. A. U. B. S. Huh? I've got literally no. Subscribe. Okay. Can barely tell if I'm even touching the screen at this rate. Did I press something? No, I didn't talk, so I didn't. Red heart. I want to write something else, but I feel like it's gonna take me ages. Oh, two. A. Road. E. Road? Road. T. Oh. Two. Two. Yay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I hope that actually makes sense. I hope that actually makes sense. My voice is actually going. More than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I think I will make it. Hello, hi, come on in and like the live when you come in and subscribe if you're new, please. And also don't be shy, say hi, I'm here. I will say hi back, and we can have a chat also, because why not? And if you have any questions as well about my makeup routine as a blindly fabulous lady or blind and fabulous lady, then I will take the questions too. I'm actually not feeling so well today. I was right, I was on live yesterday and I was like, I feel like I'm coming down with something, and the spidey senses, they were tingling correctly, so I'm definitely coming down with something. So I thought, you know what, let's work harder. I know. So what I'm doing today is I have to get myself ready, like I'm doing my makeup, and then I'm going to be watching Young, Famous and African and reacting to it. And so that video should be up at some point over the next couple of days. And then what else? There's a couple other bits of content that I actually need to do. So I'm just basically getting ready so I can do all of that. But the thing is, yeah, I try to make my work easy for myself, so I will not be like switching outfits. So it looks like, oh, different days. No, sir. The one outfit that I choose, which very well might be something you've seen before, is what I'm going to go and wear again. So yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. Like, it's my clothes. That's what clothes are for. They're to be worn again and again and again. But yeah, so I'm going to do my makeup. I went and wore the top that I least care about rather than putting on a napkin. So it should be fine. It's like one of those little crop tops with a lace bottom. It's something really to wear for working out, or just, it's loungewear essentially. So I don't really mind if it gets makeup on it. Otherwise, usually I'll be wearing a napkin around my neck to protect my clothing. And by napkin, I mean I have loads of like satin, pretty satin looking pieces of fabric. They're really scarves, actually. It's scarves. I buy satin scarves and I put them around my neck so that it actually, at least it looks put together. Like there was literally a time when I'll just pick up one of my baby's muslin squares and just throw it around my neck. Because who cares? No, but I thought, you know what? You're a whole woman, grown woman, get it together and do things in a grown woman way. Okay, so I got myself these scarves and that's what I put around my neck, but I'm not going to be doing that today because I don't really care about this top. um there is some chatter in there. I'm just going to use my other phone to check in on the chat. Or can I do it this way? I don't think I can. There's too much light. There's way too much light for me to try and make out what's on that screen, so I'm going to try and use this one. um I'm gonna try and use this one. The only thing is when I use this, I can't, what you call it? I cannot play the music. The music is gone and it's just my voice, my dulcet tones. So let's see. Mr. Hero. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining. Please like the live when you do come in and subscribe if you're new here. Help me get to 2K. We're nearly there. We're just a couple people away and there's loads of you out there. So please help me get to 2,000 subscribers and we are pretty much there. We're pretty much there, guys. We're doing it. Hi Vikash. I haven't seen you in here for a while actually. Well, if it's the same Vikash from a while ago, how are you doing? I'm from the UK. I also originally from Kenya. I'm Kenyan, I guess, ethnically. Not I guess. I am Kenyan and I am also from the UK. So yeah, I've grown up here most of my life. Yeah, so that's the answer. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm just gonna start on my makeup now. Yeah, and please tap 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 the screen. Like tap 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 the screen. It really helps to let me see. Oops. It really helps to like what's the word? It really helps to get people onto this live, basically, is what I meant to say. And YouTube will recommend this stream to more people. So do tap the screen, do tap, I'll show you guys where it is. There is this button over there, the like, not the like, what you call this thing? It's a heart. So tap, tap, tap the heart and let's get more people on here. And again, like I said, I'll take some questions if you have any questions about my how I do my makeup as a blind and fabulous young lady, woman. So yeah, I'm just going to now go ahead and open up, or rather put the music back on is what I was going to say. And I need another device. I need like a whole nother device, honestly, because I've only got two, and these two, like, I want to play music on one. I want to use one for filming, and I want to use the other for what I said. What was the first one I said? That's how you know I'm not well. Music, filming, and the other one for checking in on the chat, basically. So I need three. I could have activated my laptop, to be fair. I should have actually got that ready, but hey ho, here we are. So I had actually set up all of my makeup things upstairs and I was gonna do my makeup upstairs in my room, but I was like, you know, let's do the makeup on live. I'm sorry, I keep giving you a good view of my forehead. Okay. 5 heads. I was like, let's do my makeup downstairs and let's actually do this on live. So now it's all wrapped up in my napkin thingy. So I have to like take them out very gingerly because I'm not sure where everything is. Because of, you know, you know how what was his name? Pingu used to hold things in a like a little sack thing. That's how it looks now. Like that's how I picked it up. So hopefully I can collect my things nicely. Hang on. I need to get my things onto the table. I've got a mirror here. It is a super duper magnified mirror. Which lipstick is this, please? Oh my gosh, why have I got this one out? I think maybe this is the lipstick I was planning on wearing. I don't know. I wanted to do my lipstick a little bit different today as well. Like I wanted to experiment with the lip color. So there's something new or different for you guys to see. Like my face will be slightly different. And then I've also got some bronzer, which I plan on using today as well, which usually I don't bother with. Like I just usually do my makeup very simply, but today I was like, let's experiment. We're on here doing makeup quite early. It's early on in the day. I've got all the time in the world. Let's experiment. Hopefully the experiment works out. So I'm just taking out my things bit by bit out of the napkin, putting them down in places that I'll remember where they are, and they're being grouped in their groups, if that makes sense. So foundation brushes are off there together, the foundation, anything to do with the eyes, I've put them together. Eyes, I would say eyes so funny, like the word disappears and it sounds like airs or eyes or something. Eyes, eyes. Anything to do with the eyes, I've put them in one section. So like we've got the brow thingy, brow pencil. This is the eyeliner. I hope I'm showing you guys properly. Eyeliner. I'm mostly using my sense of touch to locate my things. I know what they feel like I know which, which item is which by how they feel because I'm just used to them. So yeah, I'm gonna put all the lip things in here together because I don't want to lose track of them. I already lost track of one. I had this lipstick. I was like, was I planning on wearing this lipstick? Why is this lipstick here? But I've lost track of it already. Oh, okay. When I find it, I'll put it back. So I'm taking stuff out. This is where I keep all of my lip things just to make sure that it's all, what's the word? It's all, I feel like you need to be a little bit lower, or it's just me. I don't know if it's a good idea to start messing with the settings after I've already done all of this before starting the live stream. Okay. What else? What is this? This is a lip gloss and it's shiny and I really wanted to do it sparkly. I want to use it today. So just a bit of a preview as to what my plans are with my makeup today. I've got a new lipstick. It's not new, a different lipstick. I keep forgetting that you're over here and not over there. Over here. Because I set up a little bit differently today because it's purely a makeup. No, this is the sparkly one. Now I don't even know which is which. I think this is the sparkly one. Lip gloss. I've set up slightly differently today, so I'm trying to keep up with what I've done and my settings and everything. What else is in the goodie bag? In the goodie bag. Okay, so that's the powder. So that goes with this brush. I've got a brow gel and it has like these stencils for the brows, but the only thing is I don't know how to position them because obviously I can't see. So I think positioning them is something that might take a little bit of practice. I think that's what it is. But at the moment, I think I will not be using these. I'll just use the brow gel by itself. Where's the eye stuff? There's the brow stuff. Yeah. Is that everything? Surely that's everything by now. Come on. What else could I have had in here? Yeah, that's everything. That's everything. Okay. Finally. Gosh, didn't realize I'd taken out so many bits. I think I got a bit overexcited. This is a napkin that I would be using. I would usually tie it around my neck like that, but I'm not going to bother doing that today. Just because I feel like I don't care. I really don't care about the top I'm wearing today. It's fine. And I feel like sometimes I'm overcomplicating things with adding all these layers of how I'm gonna cover myself like this and blah blah blah. Hang on, where's the okay, it's over here. Setting sprays are in one space and found together the foundation and concealer. I have already put whatever this is. This is a primer. I'm not sure which brand it is. And I don't know if that's helping you, see what it is. But wait, is that the back? That's the back, right? This is the front. L'Oreal Prime Lab. Yeah, that's what this is. I've put the primer on already. My face is moisturized as well, so I don't need to moisturize it. Moisturized, primed, good to go, basically. So I'm just going to begin my makeup in just a second. Just a second, please bear with me. Why is it not showing me anything? Let's try again. Oh, not my cold coming in now. Okay, so it shows that there's a few of you watching, so I'm gonna say hi. Um, Please like the live when you come in, and then do these reaction things, yeah? Do these, where's the camera? Ah, there. Do these reaction things like the hearts and all of that. Just do loads of reactions to get more people onto the stream, please. That would really help me out. And then also subscribe. Wow, voice. Wow. Subscribe and help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I would really love it. I would really love it. Yeah. And it'd be really good. And it would be really helpful. And what was I gonna say? I would love it. Yeah, like it would be amazing. um Hi, Eyes Beautiful, thank you. And then who else do we have? Hello, Zelda. I'm not sure. Is that Zelda? Yeah, Zelda. I'm not sure what you just said. I think you spoke another language, so I don't really speak. Um, I'm not sure what language that is. I am blind, by the way, so I'm reading the chat from this other device, so I'm able to like use accessibility to zoom in and see what's going on in the chat, and also that's why I'm holding it this close. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to begin my makeup now. And again, if you have any questions about my makeup, just write it in the chat. I'll be checking the chat every now and then, and I will answer them. Yeah, so thank you so much. And please do the reactions like this, these reactions, like that, these reactions, like that. That would really help me out. Okay, and like the live, please. There's more of you in here than there are likes, so that is a sign. Um, it's my birthday. Can you shout out my names? Hello, Camilla. Happy birthday, Camilla. Um, let's see. I am not going to be Bart Simpson Mo Taverned ever again. It's not happening. Someone made me say something like, "Oh, big. What did I say? Something like, "Oh, big love from New York. Can I get a shout out? My name is blah blah blah." I'm not gonna say the name, the words that they said. And I was like, and I said, it, I was like, "Oh, that's nice. Hi, so and so." And I was like, "Wait." As soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, "Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't." I do have a sense of humor though. So I definitely laughed about it. I was like, ha ha, but also, I have my boundaries over here. Like, there are funny things. There's a funny way to say, there are funny words. Let's put it that way. There are funny words. Like when someone asked me to shout out somebody called Ben Dover, right? That was a little bit funny, a little bit, not too funny, but a little bit funny. There's some that are actually funny, but there's some that is just words that don't usually leave my mouth. So it's like, not my mouth, not me saying that. No. So yeah, I do have some boundaries, but I also understand jokes. So hi, happy birthday, Camilla. I wouldn't be saying the other one. Okay, so I start off, I put a primer and then I put this Charlotte Tilbury. You can tell how much I love it by how much I've used it, by the way. Charlotte Tilbury setting mist. And then next I go in with my foundation, which is I hope I'm holding it the right way around. Sometimes I don't even know. I think it's this way. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color Amber Honey. And that's what I use. I just go ahead and put it on the back of my hand like so. I think it would be nicer if I had like a pump, and I will make sure that I get a pump for the next one because this one's about to finish anyway. So I'll make sure that I get a pump because like being visually impaired and and not having a pump, like not being able to measure basically how much is coming out can be quite a challenge. So yeah, it's easier to have a pump so I can just do one, two, like just measure it, you know. But this thing of just pouring it onto the back of my hand and using whatever comes out or whatever I can is just, it's not ideal. And it's wasteful. It's wasting, you know? So yeah. So let's put the foundation on. I did take some of it with a brush, like some of the, I guess there must have been some residue. It's just my guess. That my way of trying to keep things clean is to take extra measures. So if I think there might be like mess around my, what do you call it, my foundation bottle, I do that. I like clean it up with a brush, or rather with my makeup brush, with my foundation brush basically. So that's what I just did, by the way. That's why, you know, I was tapping and then I put it under my eye. I don't think I brought enough tissue for myself today, you know, but I always have a bit of tissue to like just wipe my hands as I go along, because touching makeup, isn't it? Or sometimes wet wipes. But today, oh, I've just felt a dry spot. I didn't put any on my nose. There we go. So I can do my makeup actually without a mirror, and I do my makeup without a mirror sometimes. Most of the time, actually, it is most of the time. But when I'm at home, I'm able to get the just the right sort of position, just the right sort of light in the right sort of position for my mirror, which is a magnified mirror. It is 20 times magnified, so I can literally see like one area of my face at a time. Like sometimes I can see a partial of my eye at a time, which is what works for me, so I can see things in a bit more detail. I'm not using the mirror currently. It is over there though, but I'm not like currently using it. I will use it in a second to kind of check on my face. It helps with checking for evenness. And one of these, actually, I forgot, I should have done that today. One of these days I need to do, there is a makeup what do you call it, makeup assistant, or AI makeup assistant, by Estee Lauder, and it's for blind and visually impaired people, blind and partially sighted people rather. And basically it tells you whether or not you've applied your makeup properly, if it's even, stuff like that. So one of these days I'll be using that for you guys, just so you can see how it works. I forgot to do that today. Should have done that today, actually, since I'm already here getting ready. But also sometimes I feel like the more extra layers I add to what I'm doing, the longer it's going to take me, and then I actually won't even have time to film the content that I'm planning to film. Kind of like last time. Last time I was here, I got myself ready. I did a get ready with me, blah, blah, blah. And then I ran out of time. I ran out of time. I just had to go ahead and have my day after that with my makeup. Which isn't a bad thing. By the way, I was experimenting with nail polish earlier. Which one do you guys think I should do between this and this? One is, what is this? Like blue, green, blue, light blue? I don't know what this is, but I quite like this one. And then I came across a nude one. I think it's like nude, and I added a sparkle on it as well. So which one do you guys think I should do? I've got the two colors, one or two, blue or nude, but I like the sparkle. The sparkle I'm definitely going to be adding, because my nails are a mess right now. I've ignored them for a good, how long has it been? A good like 3 weeks or so. I haven't done my nails. So yeah, like they're all like chipping, everything, all kinds of things. But it's because I'm transitioning from doing nails from the nail salon and just doing my own nails, like growing back my own nails. And that's why they're so short, because I cut them completely whilst removing the extension, except for this one. This one, the extension is still there. But I am taking them off, all of them. They gotta go. They need to leave. But yeah, so I'm just putting my foundation on. I'm trying to remember all the corners of my face, because I'm obviously not using a mirror. Um, the only thing with doing my makeup whilst filming and whilst talking is that I lose track of what I'm doing and where I've been. So that's the only sort of drawback. So drawback, is that the word? Yeah, I think that's the word. When I do my makeup and I'm talking or doing something else, I completely lose track of what it is I'm doing, which areas I've covered, and so on and so forth. But I feel like, just to be, 100% sure, I just cover all the areas all over again, and I blend and super blend. Like, one thing I'll tell you that is the friend of a blind person who likes to wear makeup: blending. You blend and blend and blend to oblivion. You just blend. And when you think you're done blending, you blend some more. And then when you think you're done blending some more, you blend again, because it's so easy to like miss a spot or have too much in one area and so on and so forth. So it's easier to just, blend like a lot, like a lot. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to blend all over the place. I saw a makeup tutorial recently. It had so many stages though. And it wasn't very like descriptive in terms of details, because I love makeup, but I rarely find people who do makeup tutorials whilst explaining exactly what it is that they're doing. The makeup girlies need to get up on game, basically. They need to start saying exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it, because some of us are watching and we can't tell exactly what you're doing. And some of us are watching and we can't tell what you're doing at all. Because sometimes I have no vision whatsoever. I navigate every day with 5% vision on a good day. And sometimes it's like lower than that. It's more, even more blurry, even less useful, is what I would say. So there's never really a way of telling, like a way to tell rather, what I'm gonna get on each day. So on today, I have a decent day, but like my vision is a bit more blurry than usual because I have a cold, or there is a cold coming in, as you can hear in my voice. Or maybe you can't. If you don't know my regular voice, I'll tell you this now. There is a cold coming in. um, so yeah, it's a bit more blurry, and it's funny, like the little things that can, start affecting you, as the eyesight, because my eyesight hasn't always been like this. So because it's already so low, one, teeny tiny change in my body, and it makes a big difference to how useful my eyesight is. It's amazing, isn't it? Like the other day, I was not the other day, literally, I think it was 2 years ago. I was just like thinking about life, and I was like, oh, I think I was just talking about resilience and everything. And was it about resilience? Maybe something like that. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, it's not like if somebody had a condition with their stomach, people would get it. If somebody had a condition with this, they would get it. And then I was like, wait, but the eye is an organ. You have to also treat yourself. You have to also look after your general health, because the eye is an organ. This My whole life, I have gone through my whole life not thinking or remembering that my eye is an organ. And I've had issues with, I say my eye because it's the only one that I can see with, but like my eyes are organs. And I've not really thought about it as an organ. Like, I've had issues with my eyes my whole life. I've had my eye condition basically my whole life since I was about 6. So, and I never realized. What? Talk about just living your life on autopilot. Oh my gosh, not my cold picking up. We refuse it. This cold shall go away by force. Oh my days. And this sun is like picking up speed. Nicole, let's see. How how do you see the chat? So Camilla, I'm using my other phone, and I'm zooming in on it, so it's got accessibility on it. Um, and Nicole, what makeup should I use for my dry skin, but it's kind of oily? So which kind of makeup? Well, first of all, I'm not a makeup artist. I keep thinking the camera's over there. I keep forgetting that I've put it here. I keep forgetting that I've moved. The camera is usually over there, so I keep looking that way, but today I've placed it here and then slightly closer, so um I guess so you can see my face. But I guess if you're a person who can see, then you know then you can see from whatever distance. I'm not really a makeup artist, Nicole. I'm just, just a blind girl doing her makeup. My skin is, what's my skin? My skin is medium, right? Like it can be oily and it can have its dry sort of errors, is what I would say. Where's the camera here? Let me see. Yep, I'm looking the right direction. um, so what was I saying? Yeah, my skin has its, its ups and downs. Like sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily. It just has its moments. So I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear is actually quite it's a matte foundation, as maybe you can tell by looking at what I've done so far on my face. But this is my concealer and it's my very finished concealer. I feel like it's pretty much finished now, but I'm trying my hardest to squeeze, because I keep forgetting to buy it. I keep forgetting to buy a concealer. And plus I saw another concealer that I want from L'Oreal. I saw a concealer I really want to get from L'Oreal. I think is it the Fit Me one? I think it's called Fit Me or Infallible, something like that. So that's the concealer I want to get next. But I just keep forgetting to buy it. Like every time, sorry, camera's over here. Every time I go out to buy stuff, I'm like, there's something I wanted in the makeup department. What did I want in the makeup department? And my brain doesn't activate to tell me what it is. So I think this is pretty much finished. Sorry, I thought I felt some of it on my hand or something, but no, no such luck. No such luck. Honestly, I'll buy it online at this point. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. I'll buy it online and then that way it will be delivered and I can move on from this ridiculous tube squeezing thing I'm doing here. So this is my concealer. I'm putting it on my nose and under my eyes and a little bit around my mouth. I don't know how much of it is coming out, to be honest with you, because it's very finished. It's concealer. It's a slightly lighter. No, maybe not slightly. It's a bit lighter than my skin tone, my regular skin tone, or my foundation skin tone, and it's just to brighten up under my eyes and also to kind of, I have like, because of my eye condition, my eyes just tend to look so tired all the time. Um, wow, tend to look so tired all the time, and also I think I've got, it's not eye bags necessarily, I don't know what to call them, like deep set eyes or eye situation, eye sockets, I don't know. So it helps to kind of reduce them, I think, or I used to feel when I used to see a bit better. I felt like when it's brighter just under my eyes, it sort of helps. And also that's what the makeup people say. I don't know. So that's what I was saying, Nicole. I'm really not an expert at all. I am not an expert. I'm just a blind girl doing makeup who enjoys makeup. But my skin is medium to oily, and I use the Double Wear foundation, which is, like I was saying, it's matte. And also I use what do you call it, a setting spray, which is a glowing setting spray. So like I bring it back to neutral, if that makes sense. So I don't stay on the matte side, I bring it back. At least that's the plan, and I've been told that's what it does when I do that. So one thing you'll find funny, like my husband is really helpful with my makeup. He's really helpful with my makeup. He'll help me out, like, oh, okay, do a little bit more like this here. Okay, add more of the, what do you call this thing, the like sometimes I forget to put the glowy one at the end, so I'll be all matted out, and he'll be like, oh, you need to add more of the whatever, the spritz spray thingy. I think that's what he calls it. Or he calls it the glowy one. He doesn't know the technical terms. He has no idea what the technical terms are, but he knows what they do because, well, he's made it his business to know what it is that they do, because he knows it's important to me that I look put together. So he's like learnt all these things that I use and why I use them and what they do and so on and so forth. I think I'm going to wipe the back of my hand with this other bit of tissue that I just used for the other bit of foundation. I am so not amused at this cold coming. Like, is anyone else getting a cold, like cold after cold after cold? I feel like it's just going round and round in circles. There is no end. Where is the, oh, camera's here. Where is the end? Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I just keep having one cold after another. Well, not me, like me and people around me. Like, it's one cold after another. Like, you'll have a cold for a while, get better from it for like 2 weeks, but then there'll be someone else who's got a cold. It's just, I should have worn a napkin for this bit because now I'm gonna look so messy. Has it dropped powder on me yet? Well, let me just put a napkin for this because I don't want the powder to go on my chest and then I have to sit for the rest of the stream with a messy clothing, you know? So now I'm using this very, 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 very affordable affordable powder I bought from TikTok. It is a what do you call this powder? Loose powder, and it's tinted as well. Usually I would be using a translucent powder from Laura Mercier. It finished, so I need to replace it. So this is what I'm using currently as a replacement, not a replacement, but like I already had it in, you know, when you buy something and you use it one time and it's like, nah, I didn't really enjoy that. So you put it away. That's what basically happened with this powder. I bought it, I used it one time and I didn't really like how it felt. So I just put it away. So when my Laura Mercier finished, I got this. But I think it's okay. It's doing okay. I think it's fine. It's just, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So just put in the powder to kind of try and allegedly set the makeup. And then I just like brush it off and try and blend it off as well at the same time. I am no expert with makeup, by the way, but I do okay. I do all right. You know, I do my makeup and I'm quite happy with it. So that's enough of the powder. Was this down the whole time? Oh my gosh. Usually, because I've got like what are they called? Laughter folds or lines over there. So I tend to do that, but that's with the translucent powder, which I don't have. I don't think there's any point in doing that with this one. It's not that robust. I'm sorry, that's the word I have to use. It's really not that robust. Like, it does its job maybe for 1 hour or so, but the translucent, the Laura Mercier, I've not found anything as good. I've heard good things about the Charlotte Tilbury ones actually. Setting powders, loose powders, sorry. Um, Loose, translucent, and there's even I think some with like a bit of a what do you call it, tint. But I haven't tried any yet just yet. I used to use a MAC pressed powder as well, which was super good. It literally felt, it was like a foundation. It was so good. But that's so many years ago. But yeah, so I wouldn't really bother like using it the way that I use the translucent powder, which is I would usually put it around there just to kind of even out and set my face on. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. So the next thing I'll be doing is my eyebrows. I haven't been to the eyebrow place for a good 2 months or so. So my eyebrows are really quite a mess at the moment. They're not like, what's the word, in a neat shape. Usually my eyebrows would be done. I wax my eyebrows and then I add a tint as well. So they would usually be quite, how shall I phrase this? Set. But because I haven't been to do them for a while, they're not too great right now. They're not in great condition. I'm trying to see if I'm able to see my eyebrows in the mirror, trying to angle it. Maybe a little bit, yeah. So my mirror is 20 times magnified. And the thing with that is I also have to be super careful with the you know, I have to be just the right distance so I'm able to actually use the magnification. Like, I don't know if you guys know, with magnified things and magnifiers, you have to hold them a certain distance, otherwise you won't be able to see anything through them. And so that's what I'm doing with this one. I have to be just the right distance to be able to make anything out. This is a brow palette. I have a brow palette. Where is the box? I just had it a few seconds ago. This is the brow palette. This is what it's called. I'm not sure, so just have a look for yourself. I don't know what it's called and I can't read it right now. I randomly bought it because I noticed, no, I wasn't by myself. I was with, I think I was with my mom. It had a stencil, which I wanted to try. Oh gosh, hang on. The sniffles are here. The sniffles have arrived. The sniffles have arrived. Oh my gosh. Sorry, excuse me. Um, so yeah, brow palette. It has a brown powder, a dark brown, and a lighter brown. So the lighter brown is in the middle. Am I pointing at the middle? Hopefully. And the darker one is on the end. And over here on the left is just like a gel to kind of slick down the brows. What I was using before is, do I have it here or not? Do I have it here or not? What I was using before is a brow mascara, but it finished and it worked really, really well. So I'm just going to go back to where I bought it from and try and get another one. I can't find it, but I had a brow mascara, which is basically a mascara, but for the brows. And it super, super held my brows. Like literally it felt like laminated, you know. I really liked it, in case you can't tell. Why is my phone vibrating like that? Zing, 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 zing. What's going on? What's happening? Um, let's see. Hi Felicia. Is it Felicia? Yeah, hi Felicia. Um, I do 40 minutes of makeup every morning for school in uh in our, I think the sentence didn't finish. 40 minutes. Why is it not behaving itself, this app? Okay, there we go. That's a long time, 40 minutes. Um, let's see. What was I reading before that? Do you know what? I don't know why I say 40 minutes is a long time. I never used to do makeup for school, but my sister did. My sister did, and it took her, and she used to put lashes in and everything as well. And it took her maybe like 20 minutes or so. But I think she had her routine pat. She didn't do a lot of makeup. She had the eyelashes, eyeliner, a little bit of foundation, and she didn't really wear lipstick. It was just like lip gloss, I think it was. So it was a pretty simple routine, I guess. Maybe that's why it didn't take her that long. So I'm taking a bit of the gel and applying it to the brows. Um, I hope this works because I've not tried it before. You can see, like, you can actually tell this thing is new. I'm so scared of trying new things because as a blind girly, I'm so scared of trying new things, especially with makeup. Like once I find something that works, it's like, we'll stick to that. That's what we'll do. But I'm trying to do better, you know. I'm trying to not overthink things and just live a little. Kind of the theme of this stream, this 100-day challenge. Don't overthink it, live a little. Okay, so I'm trying to put on the other brow. Hopefully it works. Let me see. I'll try and brush it up now. I can barely tell what's happening on this thing, man. Oh gosh. Try and brush it up. Okay. It's not too bad. Brush it up. Oh no, here comes the sun. Now I can't see anything at all. Bye bye, my little 5%. Um, is it working? I feel like it is, but maybe I'm just, you know, being optimistic. So apply the gel and brush with the spoolie type side of the brush. The brush that came with the set has what do you call it, a applicator side, maybe like this side basically, where I would basically, not usually, I have never used it, I would dip into the powder. It's a brow powder with gel. I'll dip into the powder, the pigment rather, and apply it. So I don't know if I want to apply the pigment. I'm torn. I am kind of torn. Do I want to apply the pigment? Because at the moment I know it's not even a thing to have colored brows. But at the same time, my brows are just not they're not newly done. They're not freshly I wanted to say manicured, you know. They're not freshly tweezed or waxed. So they're not as neat as they could be. So they could probably use some definition with a bit of the powder. Let's try the powder. Let's be adventurous today. So the dark brown powder is to the right basically. So that's what I'm gonna take. Let's try it. Why not? If my face turns out ridiculous, I just won't shoot the content today. It's fine. At least we would have experimented with a bit of makeup, right? So some of the powder, apply along the brows. I don't know if it's making a difference, you know. I don't know. I don't know if it's making a difference. Let's grab a bit of powder. Whew, lost my brow. Where's my brow? There we go. Maybe it's making a difference. It's just me because visually impaired and all that. Like things have to be super high contrast for me to tell the difference anyway. So that's why I'm really, really cautious with things like this. Like I don't want to be over here doing things too much and then I wouldn't even be aware. I'll be like, ah, that's now I can see the brow. Yeah, job done. Meanwhile, I've applied so much powder that my brow looks ridiculous, you know? So let's not overdo it. I think that's enough of the brow powder. I'll probably, if I want to add any more definition, like if I want my eyebrows to be in your face, I'll do it with a brow pencil. So yeah, that's the brow powder used. Yay, us, we've used it for the first time today. Us, you know. Yay, me. Brush up the brows. I feel like I've got, yep, I do have this brow gel under my brow. I don't really know what to do about it. Maybe I need to add some foundation under there. Usually it would be concealer, but like my concealer is finished. My concealer's finished. What do I do? Okay. So that's all I'm doing. So that's it. This is the brows we're getting with the brow palette, brow gel and powder palette. Next we move on to add to the brows with, I need to put things back exactly where I found them, otherwise I won't know what is where and how and why and when and how and why and when and who. So next I've got a dark brown brow pencil. So I pick that up and ooh, okay, let's find your brow. Where your brow at? Where is your brow? And I can't see it anymore. Okay, there we go. And ugh, do I need to sharpen you or something? What's happening? I'm just doing like little strokes, like what might be like little hairs, so little strokes all along. And then at the end over there, I'm used to using a phone for this, a phone camera. At the end, I do like try to do a tail. I say I do, but I try to really. Everything I'm doing here is things I'm trying. You can only try. Okay, there you go. So do the same thing with the brow pencil. Like try and draw hairs all along the brow. Um, I'm, I'm doing it with a bit more vim than usual because like It feels like I need to sharpen this brow pencil. Yeah. Or angle it correctly. Let me see. Where is that angle? Yeah, this needs a sharpen. Oh my days, it's barely doing anything. It needs a sharpen. Um, but we'll leave it alone for today. Ah, okay, there we go. When I exclaim like ah, it's because it's because it's because I've lost any view of my eyebrow because the mirror has moved or something. So that's why I keep going ah every now and then. I feel like my brows look so messy. I give up. Not I give up. I mean, I won't touch them again. Maybe that's what I mean. I won't touch them again. Let's leave the brows alone. Um, how do we sort of reel this back in? I left all of my brushes upstairs. All of my what are these brushes called? Let me see if I have any. Nope. Nope. You know the brushes with the tips that you can, with the sharp like tips. Let me see. Oh dear. Because I'm thinking I could do with a bit of a tidy up, honestly. Maybe the brushes that feel like this. Feel like look like this to some of you, feel like this to me. They're like flat and slightly pointy and like kind of hard as well. I would usually use a concealer for this, but let's just use a foundation because my concealer's finished. My concealer's finished. It's saying bye-bye. So I just touch a little bit of the foundation on the what you call it? On the bottle on the bottle lid. My mouth wants to say bottle lid, but that's not what I mean. And try and do that. Ah, okay. Like, it feels like I'm making it worse the more I try to do to these eyebrows. Oh my days. This is what happens when you're blind and try to do too much with your makeup. You panic. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with my makeup. I'm just saying you panic. You panic like, oh my gosh, ah. So, okay. That's that for over there. And I don't know how I'm gonna help this one try to blend in. I have no idea what I got myself into. Not a clue. And plus also I don't like what's happening over here. I do not like it. There we go. That's a bit better, I think. Or not, maybe it's just me. I'm just the one who thinks I've done something when I've done nada. Yeah. You know that phrase, she thought she did something. That might be me right now. She thought she did something. Let me see. Let me try and use my phone to zoom in because I can usually tell a little bit better on my phone what I'm up to. Hi, Lily May. Oh, thank you. So you love my videos. Thank you so much. um, yeah, you should comment more often. Like, I know there's a few people who prefer to just be like silent viewers and everything, but thank you so much for letting me know. It really makes a huge difference. Like, honestly, guys, it makes a huge difference when people actually tell you that they watch you or that they're paying attention. Because sometimes it feels like when you're doing what you're doing, it feels like you're talking into the abyss. It's an abyss, like it's just going into a black hole. Like if you know anything about space, I think everybody knows what a black hole is in space, right? It's that thing that sucks everything in, like, and it disappears within a couple seconds. That's what sometimes it feels like. Or like a big hole, really. That's what it feels like sometimes when you are a content creator or an aspiring one. But I think we don't go by aspiring. We say you are one because you have to feel like or to act like what you want to be, right? So when you are a content creator and you are creating content and you're talking, especially on streams and stuff, it can feel like you're chucking your videos into an abyss and nobody's really watching. But then there are people, like you'll see a couple, reactions and all of that. But when people actually react and respond and let you know, like, hey, I really liked this bit, or I really like that, that sort of thing, it's super helpful, and it helps me and I guess other people like me to kind of know, okay, so maybe I'll do more of this because that's what people really want to see. So again, if you have been watching me and there's something in particular that you've been enjoying, definitely do let me know so I can do more of that, or I can dig, like, what's the word? Dig deeper into that, do a bit more of that into that, if that makes sense. Or if you're just enjoying whatever it is I'm doing, that's fine too. But yeah, I do know some people just prefer to be silent and just watch quietly. So I totally understand that. I do that too as well sometimes. um, yeah, I will comment. Oh, thank you, Lily May. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. And I look forward to it as well. So now what I'm doing is I'm looking for a camera that I can use, and I'm going to use my Instagram one. So I can zoom in all the way in on my eyebrow because the mirror was just not doing it for me. I did not like my view with the mirror. And at least with a camera, I can bring it in this close. It's zoomed in already. Like, let me take a picture. No, that brow, yeah, that brow. See the brow on the it's the powder. I think I just don't like the powder. Anyway, let me take a picture and show you how I'm looking at my brows. Like that. And then I don't know, I hope you saw it. Where's the camera again? Ah, here. um, so when I use my camera that I can zoom in on, discard, and I can also bring it closer to my face, it really helps. Where's the top? Ah! I was wondering which side is the top, which side is the bottom, and accidentally ended up touching makeup because I found which side is the top. Gosh. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's fine. I'll leave it as it is. It's the powder. I think what we'll do is we'll just never use the powder again and just focus on um just brow mascara. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to move somewhere with less sunlight. Like, what the? Ugh. Less sunlight, because the sunlight in my face is not helpful. But now I can't. Where's my face? Oh, okay. The struggle is real. I've only done my eyebrows so far and my foundation. Okay. I won't be doing, you'd be glad to hear that I'm not going to be doing any kind of what do you call it? I won't be doing um what do you call this thing? We'll put that brush over there because it's a different brush. I won't be doing eyeshadow because that would take me another 3 hours to sort out. This is why I don't mess with my eyebrows too much. And this is why, like, my biggest tip for someone who is a beginner with makeup, and especially someone who is blind and doing makeup, absolutely 100% do it. Get your eyebrows done at the beauty salon or wherever they do eyebrows at. I call it the eyebrow place. Get your eyebrows done, let them tweeze it or wax it, and then they need to tint it as well because that gives you that shape. They put the color on there, if you know what I mean. It's like you've drawn in your eyebrows, and it stays like that for 2 weeks, and you literally don't even need to touch your eyebrows. Just, the brush up, just brush them up, and with the gel. That's it, and your eyebrows are done. So I 100% lesson learned today is go to the eyebrow place, Sylvia. um I'm doing my makeup whilst watching this stream. Ah, what makeup are you doing? Well, what makeup are you doing? Are you doing like a simple makeup, or you're doing like a glammed up makeup, or like a daily everyday look? What kind of look are you going for? Soft glam? Um, Thumbs up, dear viewers. Oh, thank you, so. Thank you. And please like the live up. I was showing you guys the button. Just do this thing, the reaction thingy. That really helps. So do the reaction things. It really helps and gets people on here as well. So yeah, thank you. So what's next? next on my makeup list, you ask, after I've done my eyebrows? Next is my eyeliner. Okay, if I can find it. I've got so many things all over the place. I'm trying not to drop things, but honestly, dropping things is part of my everyday life. It's very normal. I drop things all the time. It's like, oops, oh dear, oh no, oops. That's me. And it's something I've had to like get myself out of thinking it's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, it's because I can't see. It's not embarrassing. I'm not clumsy. I just can't see. And it's okay. So yeah, I am trying not to drop things primarily because I'm here by myself right now. So like, who's gonna help me find things if they drop? It would take me like 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, to find the things. So yeah, try not to drop things. So now I'm doing eyeliner. Um, I do it mainly with my eyes closed. I just need to put that down because it's not even doing anything. I do it mainly with my eyes closed because I don't actually do a wing just yet. I haven't learnt or practiced to do a wing. I have oh, I left it upstairs. I have eyeliner stamps which make a wing, but I used it one time, and the one time I used it, it was such a hassle. Like, oh my gosh, finding which way the wing is supposed to be pointing, positioning it correctly. Like, all of my fingers are black, like I've been touching coal. And then I don't think I positioned the wings properly as well. So to me, I was like, you know what? The best way to do a wing is to learn how to do it myself. Just learn how to position my hand properly. There's this really amazing visually impaired creator as well, content creator on Instagram. She's one of the people that I have connected with. She did a tutorial on how to do a wing, and she basically showed us like you basically position your pencil, your kohl or pencil or whatever liquid liner, and you just draw a line from over there all the way to the what do you call this thing? The beginning of your eye, because it's not the water line, is it? So she did show us, right? And she did give tips on how to position your hand and all of that. Her name's actually Hannah, Blind Mom versus the World. So definitely go and check her out on Instagram if you haven't already come across her. But yeah, so I've been practicing her method, but it's not a risk I want to take today. Or should I? Let me try. Let me try. But I feel like I'm just gonna have some very funny looking, and especially because it's a coal thing, a coal. Nah, let me not do it. Let me not. Let's not. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I need to work on my positioning. I need to practice. And another thing I want to practice is putting on what are they called? Eyelashes as well. But I've got the magnetic one, so I don't need to do too much. And the very fact that people do those with tweezers is crazy to me because like, how am I going to do that with tweezers? I can't bloody see. Sorry, language, but I can't. I can't see to come up my eye with tweezers to position things and to grab things with tweezers to begin with. So a lot of things you have to like just be creative with it and find a way to do it. So I will be trying to grab with my actual fingers and position it and everything, and like, wish me luck. I'd actually planned for one of my streams to be me trying to put on eyelashes, and the other one with me trying out the Estee Lauder AI makeup assistant thing. I'm not sure what it's called. Makeup assistant, I think is what it's called. I've got the app. I've tried it before. Really good. So I wanted to show you guys how it works. But yeah, one of these days I'll get it together and actually remember that's what I want to do. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we do makeup again and use the app. What do you guys think? Should we do that tomorrow? Um, let's see. So I asked Lily May what makeup you're doing, so let's have a look. You're doing simple makeup. Yes, okay. That's my go-to. So what you're doing is concealer, blush, mascara, um, bubble moisturizer, and a little bit of stick foundation. What what's bubble moisturizer? And sometimes I use the Sol de Janeiro 68 spray. What's that? Hold on. Tell me, what's that? What is the Sol de Janeiro spray? What is that? Is that like a setting spray? Is that a setting spray? But yeah, that's what I used to. This is how I used to do my makeup. I used to use concealer only. Like I didn't even used to use like a foundation on my face, like to do all the layers, like, oh, brighter under eye, blah, blah. No, I used to use concealer all over my face and I'd apply it with my fingers. And then what did I used to do? Eyeliner, like the way I've done it now. I didn't even used to do a wing. Or actually, when I could see better, I did do a wing when I could see better. Um, didn't really touch my eyebrows except to just draw it a little bit. I didn't do any of the organizing the hairs thing to point, you know, this way and that way, whatever. Mascara and lipstick. And that was my makeup. That was it. I never even used to use setting spray or any of this stuff. But as time has gone by and I've learned a bit more about makeup, and because I'm someone who's interested in makeup, where's my mascara? Hang on, let's try and find the mascara. I've tried to like learn different things or different ways to make my makeup look. Wait, you're over here. To make my makeup look a bit better or a bit more. I know they say less is more, which is yes, less is more, but sometimes more is more. Yeah. So I'm using my mirror to, do you know what I really like about eyeliner? It's because it helps me actually find my eye. It helps me find where my what do you call it is, where my eyelashes are. So I can actually look in the mirror and find my eyelashes in the magnified mirror. Whereas usually I wouldn't be able to find it because, well, it's not being highlighted or uh is the word highlighted? Lined, highlighted, basically, you know what I mean, like drawn attention to. So when I've got eyeliner on, I feel like I put mascara on my lid. That definitely felt like I put mascara on my lid. I put mascara on my lid. That definitely felt like I did. Oh Lord. Let me slow down and keep quiet for a minute and just do my mascara and do my mascara face, which is, oh, it's too bright. Oh my God. Why is it so bright? Ugh. I can't even open my eyes properly to do my mascara because it's so bright. This is the best my eyes can open. It's literally painful to open my eyes with with this much light coming through. Oh, yep, there we go. This mascara is basically finished as well. Like, I don't remember my makeup bits until I have to sit and do my makeup. It's like, oh no, I need some of this, I need some of that. And then let me just walk into the makeup shop. Boots. Boots is the makeup shop. Let me just walk into Boots. I don't remember a single thing. It's like, what did I need? And do you know what I leave with? I leave with one of those Ted Baker body spritz things. That's what I end up leaving with. It's crazy. I don't know why that happens to me. I need to, one of these days, after doing my makeup, I felt like I touched my nose, you know. Did I? I can't, how am I even gonna tell? Oh, I might have to use my phone to zoom in on my nose. But one of these days I need to like sit down and take stock of the makeup that I've got, honestly, because it's getting a bit silly now. And especially there's new bits of makeup that I want to try. So when I go into the shop and I forget what it is that I wanted to buy, it's ridiculous because then I don't get to buy them. And then of course I also don't get to replace the things that are missing, you know. Mascara face. I'm not even using the mirror at this point, you know. And then to try and get the lower lashes, I gotta do more of the honestly. I don't know if anybody else has to do that. Is it just me? Well, no, it's not just me, but does anybody else in here have to do that? Like, or can you actually, are you a superhuman who can concentrate on doing your eyelashes without doing a um, what's next on my agenda, you ask? I also ask myself, what is next on my agenda? What is next on my agenda? That would be blush. That would be blush next on my agenda. So I've got this palette. It is from my sister. I don't know where it's from. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see where it's from. And I don't know if I'm holding it the right way around. I don't, listen. Uh, where's the camera again? Ah, there we go. This is the blush that I'm using. It's just two things, two colors. I want to get myself a set with more colors in it. Where's my blush brush? Blush brush, where are you? Found it. I want to get a palette with like more colors on it, and also like more deeper and more like, what's the word, pigmented colors as well, just to see if those would suit my skin tone a bit better, because at the moment, honestly, when I put on blush, I actually can't see it anyway. And I know blush literally goes on the apples of your cheeks, you know, like so. But I actually brush it up as well. To each his own. I don't know. I don't know if it even makes a difference to my face when I do that, but that's what I do. So I do the apples of the cheeks and brush it up. Brush it up. I'm using the pink one. No good reason why. No good reason why, I really. Yeah. So apples of my cheeks and brush it up. Apples of my cheeks. Where's the camera again? Ah, there. Okay. Apples of my cheeks and brush it up. Is it on, guys? Is my blusher on? I don't know. We don't know. Who knows? And then I add a bit of the orange, and then I'm going to add a bit of the pink back again after I do this. Why, oh why do I have to be catching a cold? Ugh, literally can't wait until summer. I'm so tired of this. So we're adding the orange for no particular good reason. Just to be adventurous and creative. And the colors are mixing in together. So adding the orange. And then I'll add the pink back again, a little bit of the pink. Apples on my cheeks. I feel like I'm not doing anything, you know. You know, some things like in makeup, I can actually tell because there's a color contrast, especially lipstick and eyeliner and the brows. But when it comes to things like that are subtle, like blush, I feel like I'm just playing myself, you know. So back to the pink, just a tad bit, and there we go. Like, I think the only way I would see blush is if I went extra and I looked like literally a doll. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing with the blush. And hopefully I've done something. Today I wanted to experiment a bit with bronzer. Now I feel like I should have done the bronzer first. But I use bronzer like a highlighter as well. I don't necessarily just wear it. I don't necessarily just wear it as a bronzer. I hope I've done something there. I don't know. But like I said before, the number one, not number one, but one of the best things a blind girl can do with makeup is blend, blend, blend again, and blend some more. Just keep blending. Can never blend too much. Although I might blend my blusher into oblivion, but that's also fine. It's okay. Okay, so we're nearly done. We're nearly there. Woo! We're nearly there. So you can see the blush. Okay, amazing. Wow. And sometimes I use the, okay, you didn't really tell me what the Sol de Janeiro thing is. Okay. What else? And yeah, Lily May, I know it's like the middle of the day, you know, like it's people do drop in and out, and I totally get it as well. So yeah, I just have to continue. What's the next thing? The, what do you call this thing? Bronzer. Bronzer time. That was close. So my bronzer has this thing inside which I need to remove. Oh my gosh, please tell me I have a brush here for the bronzer, because I might have left it upstairs. Please tell me I have a brush for the bronzer. Okay, I have a brush. It's not necessarily for the bronzer, but I might use it for that. Okay, I have another brush. I'll use this one for the bronzer. Although I prefer like a flat, not a flat, like a, you know, I say flat, I mean like a flat like that, like a straight line type of brush. But I'll use this one, it's fine. So I put some on my nose. Some of it goes on my nose, like that. Some of it goes just over there as a highlight, over there. Then I'll be blending it in just over there, which is where I usually put in, I used to wear my full makeup like this, so this is where I would usually put the highlighter, but I would like add it more on my cheeks as well. Then we do the other side. I don't want to do too much, you know. I do not want to do too much. I have the school run later. If I didn't, then yeah, be a bit different. But I do have the school run later, so I might not. Um, I don't want to have too much makeup on my face. So as I said, I'm getting myself ready to film my reaction to Young, Famous and African. And what was the other thing? There's another bit of content that I want to do as well. So fingers crossed that I do manage to get them done. Fingers crossed. Oh no, wait, I need to put the plastic thingy back in. I'll definitely manage to get a couple episodes in of Young, Famous and African. And especially if I don't need to do the school run, if like hubby steps in, then I'll be like, yay! My lips feel so dry, but like my lip, where's my lip balm here? I think I might do. Let me see. Let me see, because sometimes I feel like it's interrupting the application of the lip color sometimes when I put the lip balm on. I can't find it. Tap tap tap, get the reactions going, please. Like, you know, there's like a something in the corner with like a heart or emojis, whatever those things are there. Please tap those to get some reactions going. It would really help me out, and it would help other people. It would help YouTube. First of all, YouTube would know that we're over here, we're existing. Then it would recommend the channel to other people. And so we'd have more people over here with us, maybe not specifically in this live, which would be great, but just in general, like let's just grow our community. And then also I'm trying to get to, hi Stuart, I'm trying to get to 2K. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, so it would really help me out. Oh, thanks Lily May. Have a good day. Have a good day, whatever it is you're planning on doing, and thank you so much for tuning in and interacting and all of that. Let's see. Hi Stuart, how are you doing? Oh, what are you saying good luck about? I was going to say good morning. I was going to say good morning. It's not morning anymore, is it? I think I've been on here. Wow, I've been on here for a while. It's been an hour almost. Wow. Wow, Sylvia, wow. So how long I've been doing my makeup for? That's crazy. Okay. So next I'm going to spray my face. We're going to spray my face. Let's move a little bit quicker now, please. I don't have a lot of time actually. The Charlotte Tilbury Fix spray. Is it called Studio Fix? I'm not sure what it's called. And then we have this one from somebody like Rimmel or somebody like that. who is this from? L'Oreal. This is from L'Oreal, and it's a setting spray that proper holds. It's a holding setting spray. So this is what goes on my face next. Whew. The fact that I have to breathe like that every time I've done that, it makes me ask myself, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, next is my lips, and then we'll be out of here, and then I'll be done. So let's do my lips. For my lips today, I wanted to be a bit more adventurous. We're going to be a little bit more adventurous. Um, step one, why can't I open it? Step one is, if I can find it. Don't I have that brush here? Where's that brush? Maybe it's in here. Yeah. Step one is get a little bit of the, what do you call this thing? The bronzer. And we're going to put it on the Cupid's bow. The bow of the Cupid. For Valentine's Day. Oh, I should do Valentine's Day makeup. Cupid's bow, like that. It would be ideal if it was a straight brush. So that's what I usually do. When I do this process, that's what I usually do anyway. Put it on the Cupid's bow. Should I tell you something funny? This mirror that I'm using so happily, right? This magnified mirror, it's actually not even that clean. Listen. It's actually like got residue and stuff on it, but because of how bad my eyesight is, right? I don't even notice such things. Yeah. But I'm out here using a mirror like, okay, so can I, you know, like to me, those like little slight minor obstructions, you know, like when it's like lime scale or it is lime scale really and truly, or things like that. I don't know what it is that gathers on mirrors all the time like that, but those things, they don't bother me at all because my eyesight is so blurred and so disrupted and all of that already that it doesn't make much of a difference whether or not the mirror is completely clean. So yeah, yeah. Just let you in a little bit on a little secret. I'm not over here with pristine, what do you call it? Good luck for your reaction video. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's what you meant. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, and I hope you watch them. Although, well, to be fair, if it's something you're interested in, if you're interested in those shows, yeah, I hope you do watch them though. Okay, so first thing we do is, this is a lip liner, it's brown. I keep my lip liner and my eyeliner look the same, but my eyeliner is black and my lip liner is dark brown. Where is the eyeliner, please? No, that's not eyeliner, that's got a brush on it. Where did I put the eyeliner? Oh Lord, oh my gosh, can't find it, but it's essentially, it's the same sort of brand. I just got one color darker, if that makes sense, for the what, for the eyeliner, and this is dark brown. The great thing about it is I buy it from the local beauty supply store, and so they actually really help me out. Like the guys in there, like they are actually guys, they help me find everything in there, including a lip liner that actually suits my skin tone and everything. They're amazing in there. So lip liner goes on the lip, and I'm not going to talk much else I do this. I should probably do like makeup with mirror versus without mirror. Like you can see the difference if there is one. If there is one. But my makeup without a mirror is a lot less adventurous. Like I don't try as much. And especially if I do my makeup in the car, I don't try as many things. I just keep it simple. But when I'm at home and and I've got the positioning of the light just right, got the position of the mirror just right, and all of that. Yeah, I will try things. So I need to hold it a little bit further away so it's zoomed into the max. Otherwise, I can't really tell what I'm doing. Oh no, now there's too much light. Can't satisfy me, can you? Too little light, too much light. Too little light, too much light. It's not me, it's my eyes, I promise. There we go. And you see it does cover the highlighter a little bit that I just put on my Cupid's bow. Can you see? It's covering the highlighter a little bit. Ugh, angle the mirror, come on. Yes, that's it. And then we go down to the other side. You know, the one thing, hang on, let me get, there we go. My biggest challenge with doing makeup whilst seeing minimally with one eye is that I always feel like things are lopsided. So I'll do one side a bit better than the other because the other side can't see to balance things out. So that's just something I've had to kind of just like deal with, like, okay. But for my lips, I try to feel where I'm going so I can remember to like cover all the bases, but it still does happen. Like this one, I can feel that I'm going further in than I should, so I try to move it further out. There we go. That's why I'm saying I should have a third device for the music because like what fun is it just looking at me doing my makeup without any like, first of all, I'm not talking because I go quiet every now and then. Secondly, where's the thing gone? Secondly, the music is off when I go quiet. So next I wanted to do this lipstick, right? I'm not sure why, but this is what I thought I'd try today. So let's try it. So it ends up being a bit like a, you can't really, what's the word? A natural-ish color. Right, so that's what I've done so far. Don't worry, don't worry. We're getting there. Which one was this? Let me just double check which one this was. Ah, I think this is the one I wanted to wear today, but also I was worried that it might be a bit um too plain of a color. But let's see what happens when I put it on. But I liked how dark it was. So let's see how this plays out. Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, yeah. That came out a bit more red than I anticipated. Or well, I don't know what this color is. Red. It became a bit more pigmented, I'll say, than I anticipated. Um, but you know, yeah, it's all right. We'll work with it. Okay, okay. One thing about this lipstick is like it's so moisturizing. Like you can see, it's already like shiny and glossy. That's what I really love about it, which is why this, the one like this one, but like brown, like a deeper brown, was my base color for most of my lip colors for a while now until it's finished. Like, let me show you. It's like, do you know what? I call it brown, and then you might have a look at it and say, "What? That's not brown. That's not brown, sister." This is it. It's completely finished to the point that I was actually having to dig in to get it. So I don't know. I think this is brown. Is it not brown? I think it's brown. Um, So I was using that as a base because it's so moisturizing, and it added like a color or a tint to my lips. And then I would go ahead and now add the I don't know, the like I got lipstick on my teeth. Every time I put lipstick on, it's like um but yeah, then I would add something else, like it would add a tint or a neutralness, a neutrality is how I'd phrase it. So this is the one, I think this is the one I wanted to put on because it's glittery. It's literally glittery. I think it's the one. Let me just, how many am I holding? There's so many now, I'm confused. No, it's the one that was the lightest that was glittery, I believe. So yeah, so we're gonna put a bit of glitter, and the glitter one is actually a lip gloss. So some glitter lip gloss for fun. Okay, try and see if I'm able to see my face. I feel like I need more product to be coming out of this thing. There's not a lot of product. We need more. And these little lip glosses that I'm using are from Next. Apart from the deep colored lip thing that I use, lip color lipstick, that is from Avon. It is one of the Avon hyaluronic moisturizing lip range. Yeah, I think I've applied it now. Why is the glitter not glittering? Hang on. Do I have the wrong one? Or maybe it is glittering. I'm just the one who doesn't know. I can't tell, you know. I legit can't even tell. Wait, let me put it. If it's on my hand, I was able to tell a bit better. I think it's this one. Girl, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let me see. What other ones do I have? Okay, there's this one. I have put it on. I feel like this should be the glittery one. Is it glittering? Hold on. The sun's coming. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we add more. Is it glittering? Yeah. We do more. And we have done it. We have a face. We have a face. A very simple face. Okay, it's not that simple. It took me ages to do my face like this. Oh my gosh. But I'm calling it a simple face. Oh, it's a lot of shine. Whoa. Even I'm impressed. A little bit of this. Bring the shine back. Ah! No, I don't even know what I dropped. Something dropped. See, that's what I told you guys at the beginning. Like, I'm trying not to move too quickly and drop things, but I ended up going so slow that a lot of time has gone, and it took me ages to do my makeup. But I'm finished. I'm finished. And I'm pretty happy with this as my face. I think, I don't even know, I don't know where to look to try and figure it out. Oh, no, what's going on with this phone? Has it gone off? No, it's not gone off, but it's like it looks like the battery's low, so I can't even tell what's going on the screen much. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good work. Don't know how much. Well, thank you, Stuart. Thank you for trying anyway. anyway. um, so yeah, I've done it now and I'm ready to go and film some content. I will need to fix my hair a little bit and also what's the words, and also change. So yeah, thank you so much for those of you who have tuned in. I really appreciate it. Today's affirmation will be in the community post as one of those lovely pictures that I've been sharing. So look out for that, and I will most likely be back later on today to do a bit of writing, name writing in Braille, or if I'm too tired, this is it. This is it. Here I am. No, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, and for all the helpful comments and all of that, and hanging out with me and everything. I am now going to make my way out. I wish I could play some music for you guys, but I actually can't because my other device has gone off, which is just in time, to be fair. Just in time, just when I finished. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try and see. Can I oh my gosh. This sun, enemy of progress. Oh my gosh. Wait, so I'm trying to see if I can find sorry, I'm not trying to cover the camera, but if I do this, then there's higher contrast, so I'd be able to find the magnifier. No, I can't find it. I cannot find it. I cannot. Oh, I found it. I found it. I'd put it there in the corner. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Have a lovely day. And take care, and I'll catch you later. Oh my gosh, where is it?